All right, Shalom. First and foremost, I'd like to give all praises and glory unto Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Okakwadash. Double honors to the elders of Great Millstone, who rule well. Citations to you, Akim out there pushing this truth with sincerity and fearlessness and all honesty. And to you few Akwa. Akim, shout outs to Akim that's pushing this truth with boots on the ground. And to you few Akwa that's in obedience to your husbands. And if I didn't say, double honors to the elders of Great Millstone. We give all praise and glory unto Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Okakwadash. All right. Back at you with another lesson. And this lesson is part of an interview with, I guess, a recording artist, or Will I Am. I'm just going to go quickly. We're here to prophesy the downfall of this wicked kingdom. You so-called black, so-called Hispanic, so-called Native Americans are the true Hebrew Israelites that the Bible speaks of. We'll let you watch a video, and then we're going to line it up with the precepts, the scriptures, because it's prophecy, and it's really something to, it's deep, you know. Check it out, and here it is. And con, things that we celebrate in the society as a whole. I'm gonna go ahead, precept that. It doesn't give us life. It's all death. The black culture is death. So, you know, what he's saying is deep, and guess what? There's a precept to that there. I'm gonna go ahead, dive on in there, hit you with the precept there. Ecclesiastes chapter 10, verse 6. Ecclesiastes chapter 10, verse 6. Folly is set in great dignity, and the rich sit in low places. So everything that has something to do with death, craziness, degeneracy, our people love and they exalt it to the sky. But when you got rich people, rich with wisdom and stuff like that, they avoid them. And they sit at low places. It's not noticed. Folly is set in great dignity. Nothing but bullshit is set in great dignity. So there's nothing fruitful coming from our people, because they are cursed and they know not. All right. They rather look at goofy shit, crazy shit, folly. All right. Continue.
Surgeries for generations of people that don't necessarily need plastic surgery, right, because they want to look like the filter.
That's crazy.
That means in the next 10 years, you're going to have psychological, conversational, mental dysmorphia, because people would rather use an AI clone of them voice to speak for them. You can be talking to somebody on the phone, be like, yo, man, I just love this girl, bro. Yeah, bro, she like make me feel some kind of way, like I really fuck with her heavy. Turns out, the past 6 months, you've been talking to her AI in 2028.
Right.
2028, you've been talking to her AI. And then finally, she's like, all right, cool. Like, my AI told me you cool, so let's go out. So you gonna go out, and you be like, hey, you hella different from my person. You conversationally, mentally catfish me, because the depth of your intelligence is not what you have on your abundance of knowledge bot, right, that reflects your higher self.
Right, your humor, everything.
So the same way we have filters and live in a world where, that's the preference of people prefer, right, you're going to have some version of that when you're talking to somebody, FaceTiming them or virtual calling them, and in 2029, you realize that you love the modified version of themselves than the actual self. That's like 2029. Like how we predicted that AI for the music. Unfortunately, if we don't get our shit together and start like valuing, like real human.
Like you're saying, unfortunately, if we don't pay attention to this shit, it's gonna have tremendous bullshit. But at the same time, this is a prophecy, and in his mind, he thinks this place is gonna go on when it's not. But Esau does have a fucked up plan to digitize his oppression. Check it out.
Connections and like how 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 people can take their thoughts.
And again, this digital oppression comes with psychological BS, because you're not dealing with an actual human interaction. It just goes, it's just all machine, gradually getting people comfortable with it. It's in the precepts too, but I'm gonna let you watch the video. Fair use, educational purposes only.
Synthesize them into words to where you really understand what they're saying, and that's what we celebrate. That's what we like. Yo, I fucks with that.
Right.
Because if you look at how we are behaving in society, we go to shows, and not dissing nobody, but we go to shows, people are singing over lip sync, the lyric, which is cool. That's a different way of performing. That's awesome.
It's not hip hop.
But then the audience is watching it through a screen.
Yeah.
Watching.
They're not even
screen.
there. Right.
So you take a look at like, wow, look at this behavior. Do people actually know what this means? If you see this trajectory around the corner,
Right.
what does that mean with human interaction? What does that mean as far as how empathetic we are with one another? What does that mean when the thing that we celebrate the most is how disrespectful we can be to one another? Like, nigga, that shit was hard. Nigga, you just said you gonna shoot his mama. Oh, shit. And his dog. Man, that was a bar. That was a bar, nigga. Wow. Like, and that's our world.
Right.
That's the things we celebrate. That's the thing we think is awesome. So if the whole AI is trained on the open wide web, what is AI? What are we teaching it? If you tell AI to be super creative, it's gonna say, I'm gonna kill all y'all. I'm gonna shoot your mom. I'm gonna shoot your dog. Because we're training it.
Right. That is creative.
So we are training a system. Wow, we gotta be careful on what we're birthing.
Right.
And so it's us. It's a reflection of us. It's a reflection of our hate. It's a reflection of our neglect. It's a reflection of our lack of empathy, our lack of communication, collaboration, understanding, and tolerance. It's a reflection of all that hate. The internet is dark. But then there's also some bright spots. You want to start aiming this intelligence to the bright spots, take those bright spots and spread it across the net. The things that we celebrate.
All right. To the precepts. I read that Ecclesiastes 10 and 6. Read it again. Actually, I want to go to the NLT. Alrighty. NLT. When they give great authority to foolish people and low positions to people of proven worth. So they give a platform. They give their media platforms to the foolish people and to the AI, so the AI can pick up on all this stuff. So it's like when you see music videos of people always watching this beef stuff, and they say smoking on this guy and smoking on that guy, praising beef and attacking, singing songs that's killing, your own people and all that stuff. The robot is taking in that in, and he's going to be the super AI thug, killing niggas. He's gonna be super AI smoking them. It's teaching. So this is all a setup by Esau too. This it has you thinking of the great tribulation, Jacob's trouble, man. It's like, wow, this is gonna be some terrible times coming, man, with that type of AI download going on with what's going on now. But let's go to Isaiah chapter 29, because he's speaking a big deal of what's to come. You know, pretty much AI soaking in everything at the moment. Everything going on the internet, AI soaking it in, being trained. And nothing but folly is going on and going on. Unnatural affection. People won't even be able to communicate anymore with each other. You know, they're gonna prefer AI to communicate, or they won't even, they're gonna have a communication disorders and stuff like that. That's what's to come. Isaiah 29, they're gonna try to make it normal. Isaiah 29:16, because like he said, if people are getting surgeries and stuff like that, it's getting very out of hand, which is going to accelerate. And this is Isaiah 29:16. Surely your turning of things upside down shall be esteemed as the potter's clay. For shall the work say of him that made it, he made me not. So that goes into people they want to change their whole appearance to be like a filter on Snapchat or something like that. They go and change their whole appearance at the doctor's office and get on that table and get cut up. They're basically saying God made a mistake. They're basically saying that God didn't do right. You know what I'm saying? And God makes Yahweh, why Yahweh Shah doesn't make any mistakes. All right. For shall the work, meaning the pot, or the say of him that made it, to the person that made the clay, he made me not. Or shall the thing framed say of him that framed it, he had no understanding. You know, and that's what's going on. Abnormality. People are getting out of reality and trying to change reality, and not thankful for what the Lord has blessed them with. It's just really demonic. You know, he's talking about that. And then what I really want to dive in is the unnatural affection that's going on. It's basically a sign of the times. Let's go to 2 Timothy chapter 3. I'm going to start with 1. 2 Timothy chapter 3. This know also that in the last days perilous times shall come. For men shall be lovers of their own selves, covetous, boasters, proud, blasphemers, disobedient to parents, unthankful. We got all of that. Without natural affection. That's why I want to hit. Without natural affection. You know, natural affection is a hug, embracing, conversation between one another, not a AI communicating, not a, everybody's going to be all convenienced with this AI shit. There's no real natural affection. Men will not be able to know how to talk to women. There's no, it's just real. It's unnatural. All this unnatural connections going on, which causes people to be soulless, not knowing what the tone or expressions. It gets cause people to be cold, pretty much. And it's without natural affection, truce breakers, false accusers, incontinent, fierce, despisers of those that are good. And you see all of that, man. But the AI is going to cause people to forget how to actually interact, accept weird interactions instead of the real. You know, they so used to speaking to an AI robot female instead of a real female. Weird stuff, man. Without natural affection, those are the signs of the time. Those are perilous times. That's a sign of perilous times. All right, let's go to because we got to be aware of these devices, man. Esau's getting more crafty with his devices. 2 Corinthians chapter 2, verse 11. Lest Satan should get an advantage of us, for we are not ignorant of his devices. We're not ignorant of his gradualism. We're not ignorant of how Satan is, or Esau, Satan, his kingdom has a short time. And he's actually training AI right now as we speak to kill you niggas. You know, take you niggas out. In that time of tribulation that's coming. You know. Y'all worried about rap beefs and shit like that. It's calm before the storm right now, man. You know. Y'all motherfuckers do not have a clue. They don't have a clue what's going on. They just worried about the good weather and shit like that, man. It's about to be robots. Listening to y'all rap songs, talking about killing this, kill a nigga that. Beefing with, you know, listening to y'all rap songs and going with it. Training them. And other things that it's being trained to see and accept and all that stuff. This shit is crazy. You know. But with that, I'm going to give all praises and glory unto Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Rachak Wadash, double honor to the elders of Great Millstone. Shalom. Hope it's edifying to the elect. Shalom.